Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome. We are playing AI the Somnium files. We keep going. It's gonna be fun. We started yesterday. It's a new visual novel. Is my mic okay? Let me just check. Okay, mic, it's fine. Here we go. And this is like a crime. We're witnessing like a crime scene. Autosave. Yes. This is like chapter 2. The beginning of the chapter. It's like a recap. This first time that I load a save file. Okay, we are already starting from here. Good.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm here for...
We already watched this.
I'm with the MPD.
Oh, heavens, no. Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
This is just the beginning of the chapter, so that's good. It's gonna tell her to put down the knife.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Here we go. A table. Disposable chopsticks.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Where? Kitchen knife. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek
The menu.
boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Nothing but a window. A beer.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Is it talking about the beer? Okay, anything else that we want to take a look at? Cordless phone.
Ring. Oh, sorry. Gotta take this.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Just trying to lighten the mood.
More menus up there. Not clickable.
What the hell?
Lucky cat.
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
Suspecting like a yeah. Oh, it's talking about the girl. She's cute. I don't think we have anything else there. What's this? Bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know. A swimming door.
Swinging.
A swinging door.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Meow.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
It's November. But that calendar says January. Looking closely, even the year is wrong. This is old. That reminds me, like, where I work, we have like a clock that has like a glass panel that is reversed, and people ask about it constantly. But also, it's not powered anymore, so it's more like a piece of art than like a clock. It's just to confuse people. Anyway, I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Is there anything in the kitchen that we wanna look at? Nothing else. Tanzaku paper. Okay. Zoom on the box.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid.
Can we use the X-ray views that we have? No?
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Now, what is this?
A
A
figurine.
solid PVC model of a...
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Okay, that's it. Oh, we can also look up. I didn't do that in the previews.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain. But she reminds me of you.
What's this? It says good luck. Okay. About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
What is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband. but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now.
Oh, that's
We
why.
had to borrow a lot of money to get started. Back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Shoko? Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an
Okay.
entertainment company.
A production office? Brought out the picture of Shoko.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
What was it?
What's the name of the company?
I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
She must really like flowers.
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
It's like...
More like a witch, if you ask me.
Yes, figurines. Is it like some kind of idol?
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
So this witch is working there.
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
A-set.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste
Isn't he
money.
like 30?
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I've found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
Just A-set?
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
More catchy name for an idol than A-set.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
I don't think we can do anything else. We can live. Lemniscate, go. Here we go. Same morning, couple hours later, close to lunchtime.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
There's a reception with a huge press sitting behind the desk.
That is a
A high school?
No, Date. Date, look! Ants! Look at them go!
We need to have
Yay.
a discussion about your obsession with insects.
So far a sofa, it's a sofa. Pam 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 pam. Nothing here.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Promotional video of the agency talents are playing. Nothing dirty though. This isn't that kind of company. Vending machine full of drink, magazine rack. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Probably an office back there. Probably another office. Can we zoom on the receptionist? Oh, we can't. Well. I think it's time to talk. Look. What does what even look in my direction? He's just tapping away on his laptop. Are you a fan of ASAT?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Could you look at me? Ah, what are you typing? First.
Nothing. Could you stop bothering? No, I'm kinda busy right now. Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Very smart kid. Punch him? Sure.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Thank you, Aiba.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
We hack his computer. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. I'm giving you a moment, Aiba.
Hey, Iba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right.
Gonna be very patient. Okay, it's time.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC
I
is
waited.
connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Pongo Pongo.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Wow. Ota to Mato. Ota. Okay. Twitter. Okay. So it's tweeting at Lemniscate. Optical. Okay.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
Optical protein fiber. Pongo Pongo.
What?
We don't see this one.
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic. Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-account.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
When did you start with the fake account?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along.
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't...
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, kind of a loser.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Why don't we just talk with the girl? She's stretching. How do you know Mitsuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
How do you know her?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published
Look at
author.
Mitsuki dancing.
I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful.
So he's 24 and she's 13.
She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
She's 13. Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
But why?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
So we found her dead. He's the older one and he ran.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Grabbed their pillow and ran out of an house on fire.
This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Why did you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
So we have some information.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
That's the idol.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
MPD is like police
You
department.
mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Wowie.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No. Nothing.
Just looking at her. Well, not really a look, more like a gawk. Are you Acehead?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? ASET!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? ASET!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? ASET!
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave.
How old are you?
I turned 18
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Something wrong?
You friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that. But basically,
She doesn't tell me about their personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything. Totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Maybe she wants to be an idol.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think
What am
so
I
too,
witnessing?
Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
What's your relationship with him?
relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
This guy.
About Shoko.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
You aren't even blinking. Come on, I'm shy. Oh, are you a fan of mine?
You talked to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Do we have to do that?
Can I reach over and
If you can pay.
Damn it. Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on 2.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Okay, now I'm getting a little creeped out. You can stop staring now.
If I stop staring, I think I'm crazy.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Hmm?
See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
What a wonderful idea!
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what
Because
happened.
this is a video game.
Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
A video?
Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
Okay.
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it like blackmailing me? Or something? What is that?
Date, look! Look at them go!
We need to have a
I said a rather inappropriate smile on her face given to that circumstance. Something's wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
So she is blackmailing
Oh,
me.
and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Why?
I told you I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Oh, we have to go then.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Don't worry about it. I'm a...
About Hota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close. For an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
You got air conditioning and radio controls in it.
Hey, you got any guns in here? I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
Glove box. car is made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road. Dashboard has a speedometer, tachometer, and other meters gadgets. Well, why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
It's like Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something.
I think it's mid
I don't
streamer,
get many gigs either.
but she dances as well. How did you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah, so I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it. Questions. Ah, what's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right? But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
Murders and stuff.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die.
Just like that.
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down with, so I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
But now an idol that makes vids to blackmail people know about it.
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
We're driving though.
As fast as you can. Hide it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Was like a memory of little kid playing. Same day after lunch.
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Wow, that's creepy.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Panda ride!
A black and white baby. I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
I would burn all those damn benches if I...
Where is this anger coming from?
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Well, it was a stupid question. So we can ask about...
It's not looking too great. We searched all
The
over
investigation.
here, but we didn't find nothing.
It's investigating the horse. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there?
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
How does she know that it was there?
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse, and it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
That's another horse? What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
You've been here before.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
So no one was here
There's
because it
still
was
plenty of
closed.
ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally.
It could have used this argument to not let her go with us, but
That keeps the media out, at least.
she doesn't sound
I'm
convinced.
glad. It's quieter than it
But
usually
this is a scary place. What's about the pole?
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
You can examine each single one of the metal poles. Okay. Why do you think it was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky, and the right eye is the eye of
Sky
Ra.
and sun.
And that the left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see.
Ah, I see. As well.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
Remove the thing.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No, I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in.
Okay.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Yeah, but she's too young. And she has a boyfriend, Ota. We don't want to compete.
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D-cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
It's just because she's an idol.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Is she like bipolar or something?
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I...
Met you before?
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Sagan residence. It's like 1 hour later.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. Out of the corner of my eye. Is that someone that I know?
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Felt my body freeze because that woman, she's the woman in my dream. That's what I saw her. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite direction. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. Put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Take a look here. Nice outside. You can see the trees in the skies outside. Speaker system, choose speaker in a box. Hey, ants! Look that, the ants! Oh no, no, ants. Sorry, Aiba. Elementary workbook, but looking close, one in the middle is different. Also, a Yami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Sumo?
The flowers.
It's an iris.
It's the one in my dream!
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Drawing on the wall, I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Oh, they have like... What's that? Like a bird? Telephone? Ceiling fan? This is the room of my dreams! We've been here before. This is exactly that room.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there.
Lot of dishes.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
I like how he messes things up because of the memories issues. And they make jokes about it. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf that reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object?
You are beyond perverted.
A shoebox, I wonder what it smells like.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
So in the dream, we exited from the front door, and the girl was dead. From where we entered, so that means that the dream was more messed up outside of this point of the house. But I've seen that caution somewhere before. Not just the caution, the entire room in my dream last
Is
night.
there a problem, Date?
Yeah, that the exit is the entrance.
No.
I saw her in my dream last night. It's impossible. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you, I feel as tough as a lion.
How am I
She
supposed
do
to
be
react
smiling.
to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was...
Huh?
May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Oh, she's been adopted. Or maybe is dead or something, you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed.
She was holding a... Don't know what she was holding.
But now...
Why does all
locked
of
up on me.
my question make them uncomfortable?
Ah, I see.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What does chipper mean? I don't know what it means. I wanna know. You look chipper. You look... What does it even mean? Chipper. Oh, cheerful and lively. Okay. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
About the flowers. I was thinking about the flowers blooming behind her.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know me? Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Okay.
Yes, I do. But I
Renju's
only met her twice.
ex-wife?
Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood headed for the door.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you. Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
Why would you
All right.
not
Take care,
use the
Date.
other hand? Do you have like hands problems? But she's a teacher. Even if she writes with one hand, if you don't have problem, what's the problem of shaking the other hand? I don't know.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Maybe it's wrong because in Italy, at least, if someone is left-handed, it still shake your hands with the right hand, because I think the left hand handshake, it's seen as some kind of misfortune, but it's not that big of a deal anyway. But why, like, Sori's whopping hand must have been hurts on the hand or something. We don't know what happened. It's just not a big deal. But I don't understand the making it a big deal. I don't know.
Good idea.
Who is then also the gentleman? That's me.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication. Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
I'm glad I re-clicked on the things. I always fit into the center of the wheel. Oh, she's Aiba. Right there. It's charging.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Seal the lifetime of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Let's ask about the blood.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed.
This is so not safe, watching this while driving.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
About the corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit. The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
With the knife?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I don't think I could have
I am.
noticed that.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
He brought it out of the column where the girl was standing in the crime scene. I'm gonna stop here. Police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Finally, she's
Mizuki.
back.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now. Sync with her.
Sing? What? Oh wait. Okay, cool, we can end here. Save. Save Chu. I hope you did enjoy this session. This game is looking cool. There are some things that are really weird, but I do like overall the story. Well, see you in the next session. I'm just gonna end it here. Hopefully we have more complexity going forward. We'll see.